Everyone thinks Bitcoin was built for the dark web. It wasn't. Bitcoin launched in January 2009. Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper, published in 2008, made no mention of illegal markets. It described a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. Anonymous, yes. Built for crime, no. But what Nakamoto didn't anticipate was how quickly the technology would be adopted by people operating outside the law. By 2011, Bitcoin had value. Mining was still accessible. Transactions were pseudonymous, but not truly anonymous. The blockchain recorded every movement. Still, the technology offered something traditional banking couldn't. No intermediary to shut you down. That gap between pseudonymity and anonymity would shape everything that followed. June 2011. A marketplace called Silk Road went live on the dark web. Ross Ulbricht built it. The platform used Bitcoin as its native currency. Buyers and sellers could trade without revealing identity. Silk Road didn't invent the dark web. It had existed since the 1990s. But Silk Road married it to cryptocurrency, and that combination was unprecedented. The early use cases were predictable: narcotics, weapons, stolen data, but also books banned in certain countries, whistleblowing tools, political organizing in repressed regions. Bitcoin didn't create demand for these things, it just removed friction. What took weeks through underground networks now took minutes. The technology was neutral. The adoption was not. Between 2011 and 2013, Silk Road grew. Thousands of listings, millions in transactions. The FBI wasn't watching yet, not closely enough. Law enforcement hadn't developed the forensic tools to trace Bitcoin. No one understood that every transaction was permanent, traceable, and waiting to be decoded. Ulbricht thought he was anonymous. He was wrong. October 2013. Ulbricht was arrested at a San Francisco internet cafe. The investigation had taken months. Agents traced Bitcoin flows. They matched user behavior to public records. They proved that pseudonymity without true anonymity left a trail. Silk Road shut down. The marketplace had processed roughly $1.2 billion in transactions. Nearly all of it was recoverable. The Silk Road collapse didn't kill dark web markets. It killed the illusion that Bitcoin provided anonymity. What followed was an arms race: mixing services, privacy coins, better operational security. The original question, why did Bitcoin become the dark web's currency, had an answer. It was available, it was fast, and early adopters didn't know the risks. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe for the full forensic histories of how these systems fell apart. New investigations every week. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.